Hi guys, my name is Sarah and during Resumian I am helping you with crafts. This craft is super simple. We're gonna do some tie-dyed coffee filters. They're similar to this. You will need them for another craft project later in the week. So you'll make a couple, probably 5 or 6 coffee filters and let them dry to use tomorrow. For this craft, you will need basket coffee filters, a spray bottle similar to this. This just has some water in it, and some washable markers. You will be spraying the coffee filters with water. So I'm going to dry my coffee filters on a drying rack, a cooling rack. You can dry your coffee filters outside. This would be a perfect craft to actually do outside, maybe on the patio or pavement, but it's pretty simple. So I am going to move the camera down and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. So we have these 2 coffee filters. I'm just gonna set them right here in front of me so you can kind of see them. This one is a lot darker and this one is lighter. This one has darker colors. This one has lighter colors. So if you want yours to look like this, you need to use some darker colors. You're gonna take a coffee filter and flatten that coffee filter out and choose some colors. I want mine to be a little bit lighter. So I am going to do some green, and you can kind of do it however you want. I'm gonna split it into quarters. And this quarter, I'm gonna do lime green, nice and bright. And this opposite one, I'm gonna do the same. I wanna make sure that I'm really getting lots of color on this. So you can see it's pretty well covered. Not all the way. There's definitely still some of the coffee filter going through. And to alternate, I'm gonna do this green color. And one of the things you don't wanna do, or I wouldn't do this, is just do this much color. I would definitely add more color. The more color you add, the brighter it's going to be. So I would definitely fill this in a little bit more. And if you have a whole bunch of coffee filters, go ahead and experiment. Maybe do some that are really dark, maybe do some that are light. It's kind of up to you. All right, so this is nice and filled in, okay? So I am going to take my cooling rack. I have a cookie sheet underneath it. I'm gonna set this here, and I am going to just spray. I'm gonna move it over a little bit so I can set another one right here. I'm going to spray lightly so that it is saturated, okay? So there we have this one. And as the water kind of spreads throughout the coffee filter, the greens are gonna intermix and these lines will intermix and it will end up looking something like these two, okay? So you need at least 2 of these for a craft tomorrow. If you want to, you can make even more of them. As long as your parents say that you can make them, I say go for it. Make as many as you want. Have a good day.